Yes. Hey.
Hey.
Sorry. Hey,
We
guys.
on. We forgot we were live.
Yeah, we were just discussing how brilliant this man is.
Yeah.
It
That
took a
is-
minute. It just took a little short minute. So.
This is the Pete.
Yes.
Hi and welcome to Local Stage Worldwide TV.
TV.
Yeah, it is TV now.
Since when?
Since the last 2 episodes.
I was sleeping.
Yes. No, I did 2 episodes by myself while Mark was working his ass off. But a lot of shit happened since the last one.
Yeah.
I heard Rosie O'Donnell gained so much weight she's 20 pounds away from getting her own zip code.
Yes, indeed.
True story.
Yeah. Just ask her.
So we wanted to do something special because April being the Autism Acceptance Month. I got a son on the spectrum. Our best friend Kenny Wilkerson in Novarex also got a son on the spectrum. Kenny is the author of a cookbook called Rockin' Recipes for Autism.
Hey, it's something I can get behind. A cookbook, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got recipes from Warrant, Whitesnake, Novarex, of course,
Aussie,
Toto.
Oh, man, the list goes on and on.
Yeah. I did an interview with Kenny. We're going to see that in a little bit. But before the interview, where he's going to tell you more about this book, we're going to show some videos with Novarex.
Yes, we are. And we'll also tell you during this broadcast, I was going to say podcast because I'm so used to it.
Yeah.
We can tell you how to get that book.
Yes.
It's a great gift.
Absolutely.
Just something to have, just to support the cause, you know.
Yeah.
So, do it.
Yeah. So first song out.
Oh, we're going to do one of my favorites.
Yes.
You know, or 2 of my favorites. How about some bosoms and beer?
There you go.
I got no job, got no friends, got no money to pay the rent. I should do this, I should do that. Think of my future, forget the past. They tell me, Jack, it's time to grow up. Go get a job, quit screwing up. Yeah. Maybe tomorrow, but today I'll tell you where it's at. Bosoms and beer. Bosoms and beer. Bosoms and beer. Bosoms and beer. Lost my dog. It ate my cat. Lost my car. Don't know where it's at. People tell me all the time, you're no good, no friend of mine. I broke her mind, I broke her heart. Too much drinking, right from the start. Too much smoke, 'cause life's a joke. My life, I do what I want. Bosoms and beer. Bosoms and beer. That's what I want. Bosoms and beer. That's right. Bosoms and beer. That's what I need.
Hey, Jack!
awesome is that?
Man, you know what? Two of my favorite things, man.
Yeah.
Bosoms and beer. And a third one, rock and roll.
And fourth one, Nova Rex.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. Speaking of Nova Rex, we mentioned at the beginning of this that they did a commercial.
Yes.
A burger commercial.
Yes.
So, and I guess,
Yeah, that's up next, huh?
Yeah, that's coming up.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna enjoy this. It's a commercial for Mooyah Burgers.
Yes.
If you've never had one, try them out. They're really good.
There you go. Enjoy.
Holy cow, it's Nova Rex, the 80s legends.
I want the keto.
I want the double Diablo.
Cheddar bacon.
I'll take a double cheeseburger with extra cheese.
To go!
There you go, boy. Hey guys, I play a little guitar myself. How about me joining the band? Show us what you got, man. So dudes, what do you think?
Yeah, man, it's pretty good, but you need more hair.
But the Mooyah burgers were great. Mooyah burgers rock!
How fucking cool is that?
Man, that was awesome, huh?
Yeah.
Looked like they had a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah, I wish I was in that commercial.
I know, right? Man, I could
Just
eat
eat
a
the
burger right now
burgers.
myself.
Yeah.
What if they got any burger recipes in that cookbook? I'm sure they do.
Yeah, I'm positive.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gotta be
Get
a
that
burger.
cookbook and learn how to cook a burger.
Yeah, absolutely.
You might be the next Mooyah.
Yeah, and you can find the book on Facebook at facebook.com/rockin recipes for autism.
That's right.
That is rockin without the G.
That's right.
Or you can go to their website, which is rockinrecipesforautism.com.
Check it out, man. Y'all, grab a hold of one of these books. They're not going to last. So,
No.
give them away as gifts if you're not a cook or you're not interested. Just support the cause.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
All right, what we got next?
We got another song coming up with Nova Rex. Here they are with I Don't Know.
Spin my head around, leave me high and dry. Take my broken heart, tell me why, oh why. Drive the sting right through, it's gonna leave a scar. Leave no trace behind, shows me who you are. Make no mistake, this is who I am. Just like Love ain't fair. I don't care. Love ain't fair. I don't care. Love ain't.
Nova X people.
Man, that's some jamming
that's
shit right there,
yeah,
boy.
that's a kick-ass show.
Yeah, it is. It is, man. I
Yeah.
like it a lot.
I love this band.
Yeah. Look, and you can look them up on another streaming platform that plays videos. I'm not going to mention who they are. You know what I'm talking about.
No.
YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
All their throwback videos.
I heard about YouTube.
Yeah, I little something about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, check it out on YouTube. All their throwback videos, man, from the 80s. These guys have been around a long time.
Oh, yeah.
You know, check them out. It's all good stuff, man.
Yeah, search up on Nova X.
Yeah. Well, we got the man himself coming up, huh?
Yeah, we gonna see an interview that I did with Kenny. So we'll be back after the interview with some more videos.
That's right.
So, April being the month of autism, I'm here today with a great friend of mine and a musician, Mr. Kenny Wilkerson. How you doing, Kenny?
Hey, Pete, how are you, man? Like I said, I can't wait, like we were talking off camera, to get to New Orleans and eat some jambalaya with you.
Yeah, I got some recipes for your upcoming book, Volume 2, huh?
I hope there's a volume 2. We got to get through volume 1 first.
So we both got the kids that are on the spectrum.
Yep.
And I cannot thank you enough for what you're doing for autism with your cookbook. Tell me a little bit about your book.
Well, yeah, what happened was it started off that I had a radio show a couple years back where I was interviewing some rock buddies and they gave me some recipes. Then it kind of became a thing, so I started collecting them. And then I found this great charity out of Florida called We Rock for Autism. It's a 501c that does music therapy for kids on the spectrum. And I'm a big, fan of music programs anyways. They keep taking them out of schools and people don't know how important those are, minus autism or not. So when I found that organization, I just buckled down, reached out to the rock and roll community. I didn't call any managers, no lawyers. Mostly these guys I've either played with on the road or met on the road or interviewed on the radio or whatever. So I just reached out to these people and I was glad enough that these guys, I was honored for them to submit their recipes to me.
So the recipes, did they email the recipes? Did you get handed in person, or how that worked?
Some I did, some I didn't. Yeah, no, what happened was, like I said, after I decided that I have a few recipes that I was collecting, and then I had the charity. So then I just reached out and people just sent me what they got. A lot of them are like, there's little personal stories, little backgrounds on each of the things. Like, for instance, I think Joey Allen from Warrant, he has, he did a marinara sauce that was come back all the way from his family in Italy. So he was excited about that. Ron Kill's got a chili in it that he's won awards at fairs before with it. The last guy I put in the book was Don Dawkin. He used to be a cook, and these guys owned restaurants and stuff. So it's amazing how many of these musicians are actually that talented when it comes to cooking.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, believe it or not.
Yeah, more than I even knew. And then obviously, for me, it was a 3-parter. If you happen to want to know what Joey Allen from Warrant cooks, then you buy the book, or Ricky Rocket from Poison or whatever. If you happen to have, if you want to support autism, again, they say 1 in 54 kids. Well, I don't have to say kids. I'll say 1 in 54 people in America have some form of autism. So it seems like that number is growing. And if you just happen to like to cook, and who doesn't like to eat?
Yeah, exactly. Especially us here in Louisiana.
Yeah, and the book is real inexpensive. It's 127 pages, full glossy. I've got 57 iconic rockers in the book. Guys from Ozzy, Whitesnake, Stone Sour, Warrant, Poison, Evanescence, Quiet Riot. Frankie Vanelli's in it from Quiet Riot. God bless him. Steve Lukather from Toto. I said Don Dawkin. We're in it as well, plus Kicks and a bunch of other bands as well.
So for people who want to buy the book, where can they go to buy the book?
Well, what you want to do is you want to go to Rockin', without a G, rockinrecipesforautism.com. There's some flip pages there. It talks about why I did the book. I dedicated it to my son. And you can see about the charity, and the book's really inexpensive. Again, it's a one of a kind, never been done before. Coffee table book that's approximately £2, and the book sells for $29.99.
That's awesome.
Yeah, if anything, between me and you, Pete, I priced the book too cheap.
Yeah, it's for a great cause too. So I mean,
and for a great cause.
yeah. Well, we're gonna have all the links for you up at the end of the show where people can find it in case they.
There's Doug Aldridge from Whitesnake. He did a guacamole. I'm just showing you some stuff.
That's awesome.
Right.
So did you try all the recipes yourself?
You know, everybody asked me that, and I probably should have. I'm probably 50% into the book.
Okay.
I've done the Ricky Rocket black bean sliders. I actually did a video on that you can find on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Vegetarian black bean sliders. I've tried Ron's chili. I've tried Joey Allen's sauce. I've tried Doug Aldridge's guacamole. And then I think I got in here. But there's some really just real simple recipes, and some that are just a little bit deeper, you know, more chef oriented. Again, here's Steve Lukather.
Awesome.
So, and it'll say stuff too. The publisher did really well on it. Frankie Benelli, by the way.
Yeah.
He's got pumpkin ravioli. But they did little things like they'll say something. Here's Roy from Stone Sour, drummer. They'll say, when Roy was a kid, he used to play on pots and pans, and now he cooks for a living. You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So it's really fun stuff that I couldn't have said. You know what I mean? But nice little comments with each one, photos that you haven't seen before. So.
So when you first started the idea, you wanted to do a cookbook. You already had set in mind that you were going to do it for autism.
Yeah.
Did this turn out the way you thought, or did it get overwhelmed?
Oh, it's completely overwhelming. You know, I've done documentaries that were on Netflix. I've done obviously albums, right? But I've never music videos or whatever. But I've never done a cookbook. And the thing about a cookbook is how damn expensive it is. You think paper would be cheap, but it's not. And just postage and weight and everything else. So no, I definitely know what to do better next time. I mean, I'm really proud of the book I did. The only thing is, when I originally started the whole process, I knew it was going to be 127 pages. That's just the number that we picked, and the price point. And then I thought we were going to have one recipe per page. So I was expecting to have about 100 plus recipes in the book. And to come to find out, after we ended up laying it out, it ended up being 2 pages per artist, basically photo and then photo bio kind of thing, and then recipe. So I can only, so with that being said, that's why I called it volume 1.
Yeah.
So the fact that I already got pretty much the second book already together if I had to go to press tomorrow. And I've collected more recipes since then. But the one thing is, and it's not my specialty, there is a lot of proofing. And the biggest problem that I had, believe it or not, was photos.
Oh, okay.
Well, you got to have the pixel. You know, just because you can put it on Facebook or on the internet doesn't mean you can print it.
No, you got to have certain DPI on it. Yeah,
quality wise. So I had a lot of photo issues, and that probably threw me off 6 weeks, just re-rounding up photos. I would say half that I got were no good.
Yeah. So you actually even hit the road for this book. I know you went to Rachel Ray, huh?
Yeah, Rachel Ray. No, that was pretty awesome. They did that back still when it was in pre-sale mode. The problem that I've had a little bit is like, well, this book is 2 years old, and I'm like, no, it's not. I had a year where I had to raise, $25 grand to put the book together, and then I had, then I got the book. I mean, what I'm saying is, so as you know, April's Autism Awareness Month. And I did not have the book this time last year.
No.
So that's
what Rachel thought about it.
Oh, they gave a great write-up on it. It just came out in Rachel Ray magazine. So, I mean, I don't know if she personally wrote on it. She has writers, but it's just never been done before. Rock and roll, especially like with everything that's been happening last year, and this year's we're not completely out of the woods yet. No. But a lot of people stayed home and cooking. It's like me with Netflix. I can't watch one more thing. I have seen everything. I mean, there's nothing else to do. So a lot of people are cooking at home, going through recipes. And the one thing that I noticed, like my fiance, she's from Valdosta, Georgia, and she was raised in a diner. Great cook, by the way. If you want catfish and collard greens and sweet tea, cheese grits, that's the place to go, right? Which I'm from Indiana. I never knew any of that existed until I got down here. But She still pulls out her Martha Stewart books, her Paula Dean books, Ray cookbooks. So that's the thing I liked about it, because when you do, like, say, I don't care who you are, you put out an album, a band, 6 months later, that album is no good.
No.
We're ready for the next one.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
but the thing about a cookbook, they don't really expire.
No. No, you're right.
Right. You can pull this cookbook out 20 years from now and still cook. Whatever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So what was the response from the band when you released your book?
Well, everybody that's in the book, obviously they're great people. I mean, they all lend their time. I mean, there's a few guys that promoted a little bit harder than others.
Mm-hmm.
But, again, last year was weird. There's a lot of these bands that hadn't even been on tour in a year.
Exactly.
So, I was hoping that, we could get out there and even myself, performing with my band or not, I still could have probably went to some festivals, sold the book there, but there hasn't been any.
No.
So, it's been kind of weird, but consider the situation that we've been in, it's been fairly well.
Yeah.
I mean, everything could have been different, but it is what it is. And like I said, I'm just happy and honored that these guys even donated their time and recipes.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And a lot of them are foodies and for what it's worth, but some of these guys still got published, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's out there. So,
yeah.
But the problem is too, it's to me, it's definitely a much more national story.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of politics involved in that.
Yeah.
Just trying to get on this show, that show. Everybody wants paid, who's your buddy, who's your connections.
Yeah.
Just trying to get it out there. So that's why I appreciate guys like you. And with your show, I got at least a platform for people.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I appreciate that very much.
Oh, anytime. So what the music scene look like in Florida now? Does it start opening up or?
Yeah, Florida's a little more wild westy down here. I tell you what really turned for us. Now, like I said, for my band, Nova Rex, we've been lucky enough to stay close to home and still get a few gigs in here and there. We've done different things, half capacities, double shows, outdoor things, combining tickets with food orders. I mean, we've done it all, right? Just to keep moving. But we got to go play Biketoberfest in Daytona back in October. And here's the funny thing about that. We couldn't play in Daytona, but I could play 2 miles down the road at Ormond Beach. So we just moved 2 miles down the road and had our Biketoberfest there. And then really for us, the final straw on that was Bike Week. I think it was 80th or 81st Daytona Bike Week that just happened in March. And we had lined out there a few times.
Awesome.
It was a 10-day event. We played 5 days at two different locations and thousands of people. Honestly, I remember being on stage and probably seeing one mask out of 1,000 people standing there.
Yeah.
But here's the weird thing, good or bad, I'm still doing all my thing. I'm still sanitizing, wearing masks, doing what I'm supposed to. But the actual, I thought they would come out and do a big spike, get on the news. Oh, from 2 weeks ago, actually, the rates in Florida went down.
Yeah, I think it went down in Louisiana too, to be honest with you.
So we basically had Bike Week and spring break. We're kind of back to back, and the rates are going down. So
wow.
There's a lot of bands that are trying to get to Florida right now to play. I heard Texas is the same way. Texas is open. There's a few places, but then there's places like I was in California the last week of February for like 4 days, and they just opened outside dining up that week.
Wow.
So what I'm saying, those places like out there have been closed for a full year.
Yeah.
With not even partial anything.
No, I know Italy was very bad too.
Well, it started off bad too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I remember that. Are you from there?
No, I'm from Sweden.
Oh, you're from Sweden. That's right.
Yeah.
Sweden's good though, right?
Sweden is good. I got my mama over there. She's doing all right.
Any problems over there, really? Or did they get locked down?
She's in the elders' home, and they did the lockdown. They can't have any visits. Right. I think now, last week, they started open up so they can actually get out. But I mean, who the fuck want to get out when it's hailing outside, you know?
Right. You know, that's hard too, because you're talking about people in retirement communities, old folks' homes, whatever, that, you know, just went a year without seeing loved ones.
Yeah.
And it's hard to get that year back.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
when you're
yeah.
already 88 years old, you know what I mean? Whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's really sad.
Yeah.
But again, like I said, as far as the cookbook goes, it's kind of a combo. You know, you might not be able to see these guys play right now, but you can see what they cook. Or the other line I got is, you ever want to eat dinner with a rock star? Here's your chance for a great cause. So yeah, again, you know, rockin' recipes for autism.com.
Awesome. I love it.
Yeah, man.
Well, I know you're a very busy man, Kenny, so I thank you so much for your time.
Oh, well, thank you, man. It's great seeing you. Great talking to you. I appreciate everything that you do. You know that.
Yeah.
And, you know, just keep me in the loop. And I'm sure, like I said, we get to New Orleans about every other year. So it's about time for us to make that trip. And when I do, I'll definitely hook up with you for a couple of, what's the famous drinks they have there? Is it Rum Runners or...
Oh, God, they used to have the hand grenades, huh?
Hand grenades, right. Yeah, let's do something like that, something crazy.
Ooh, that's a killer.
New Orleans is, other than Vegas, New Orleans is the only other place where you go and you're drunk by noon, then you got to go take a nap, and then you're drunk again by 5 or 6, then you go take a nap, and then you're drunk by midnight. That's love it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, appreciate it. Well, tell your family I said hi.
I sure will.
You said you had a son, right, with autism?
Yes, I got my son Nicky, named after the one and only Nicky Six.
Wow, didn't name him after him. I see, now I feel bad, man. Come on. No, I'm kidding. Nicky's great. How's your son?
He's doing good. He's doing good.
How old is he?
He's turning 5 on May 5th.
Oh, you got a baby still.
Yeah.
Wow, you got a young one. Okay, there's a kid.
He just got his first ride on the Harley Davidson the other day.
Nice.
And he was in heaven.
Right.
So we had to order a trike for his birthday now.
Nice. You're going to have that kid. Well, do you just have the one kid?
I got 2 kids. I got a 9-year-old daughter.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's spoiled already. Okay,
yeah.
You got one of each, so you're good to go then.
Yeah, I'm good.
You got cheerleading and football games, right? Hopefully.
Yeah. I got 1 boy, 1 girl, 6 dogs, 2 cats, and 2 fishes, and 1 wife.
Well, that's all you need.
Yeah.
No, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you a thing real quick before you let me go. I tell you the thing that I had a hard time with is when because I didn't find out my son had autism until he was about 6.
Uh-huh.
Right? I could, because I only have the one kid. Had nothing to compare it to. You know what I mean? And then in pre-K and kindergarten, they're all kind of the same anyways, just running around like crazy, right?
Mm.
But the one thing that I kind of missed that I wished that he would have played sports.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I thought I was going to be going to football games and, you know, stuff like that. But God gives you what you can handle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So, but it's all good. I couldn't love him in any other way. And I look at kids with autism as just little mini superheroes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. They live in their own world.
You just got to find out what they're into and they will totally run with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The main thing is that people just know how to work. They need to know how to work with these kids with jobs and schooling.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. But they're smart enough. I mean, that's the one thing.
Oh, God, yeah. They're very smart.
Yeah. Well, good luck with you. Good luck to you, bud.
All right. Thank you so much, Kenny, and good luck with the Nova Rex.
And cookbook. Check it out.
And the cookbook.
Thank
See
you.
you later, Kenny. There you have it, folks.
Man, that's the man right there.
That was a good interview, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah. And if he don't convince you to buy this book, man, nothing will.
No.
You know?
And like we said before the interview, you can go on Facebook to facebook.com/rockin' recipes for autism.
That's right. It's that easy, guys.
Yes,
Real
and
easy.
get your copy. You can also find them on the website at rockinrecipesforautism.com.
That's right. Cook like the rock and roll guys, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got more videos for you with Nova Rex.
Yep. We do.
Next one is Raise Your Glass.
That's it. Cheers.
Raise your glass, everybody.
Man.
That's a good one.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tell you what, we can't stress enough, guys. This autism awareness is real.
Yeah, it
You know,
is. It
we
is.
got to get the word out.
And it's you see it more and more today.
Yeah. I don't want to quote any numbers, but it's 1 in just a few
Yeah,
children
yeah.
are diagnosed with autism.
And the spectrum is so wide.
Yes.
You have so many. You can have a son or a daughter on the spectrum that is on the lower spectrum that you can hardly tell. You know, and it goes all the way up to 10 where they're very bad off. So,
Yeah, and need attention. So
yeah,
it's a great cause, man. Buy the book, give it away. Use it, use it. You know, I'm a chef. I hate to see anybody give away cookbooks. So it's learn how to cook.
yeah.
It's the
And I
best way.
mean, get the book and try one of the recipes, and feel free to send us a video. We will.
We'd love to see y'all preparing these
Yeah.
recipes.
Yeah.
Because I'm glad you brought that up, because we eventually, Pete likes to grill outside a lot. And,
Yeah.
we will eventually start doing some rock and roll cooking ourselves. So, we're going to do it. So let us see what you got.
Yes. Well, we are down to the last song of this episode.
Yeah. This one here,
Is
I'm
it
sure
good?
a lot of people can relate.
Yeah, it's a favorite of mine for sure.
Yeah, mine too.
mean-
Hope my wife's not watching.
Yeah, no matter how you put it, you know, she's a bitch.
Acting like one what you do to me, baby? You're such a nasty little girl. Wow! I'm done, and that's it. I lost my mind and all my shit. A lesson learned, you're not free. Like the mouse, she put a spell on me. You're such a bitch. And a witch. You're super bitch. I kill a bitch. I kill a bitch. I see a bitch all the time like a son of a bitch. You see a bitch. You're such a bitch. And a witch. I kill a bitch.
And there you have it, folks.
Yeah.
That is our episode with Nova Rex.
Yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed it, man.
As you notice, the screen in the background has changed, and that is because I want to tell you all these bands we have on local stage, they are such a good ass bands, and they make it look so easy,
Yes, they do.
but it's not always that easy, and we're gonna show you what we mean right now.
And as we say in Louisiana, here's a little lagniappe for you.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck is right.
That's right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, you see, he saved his guitar though. That guitar did not hit the ground. It didn't hit the floor. What a man. What a shit.
Yeah, what a guy. What a guy.
I hope y'all enjoyed everything, guys.
Yeah. Again, I want to say thank you to Kenny Wilkerson
Yes, thank you,
and
buddy.
Nova Rex for being part of this part of Acceptance Month for Autism.
That's right. That's right.
And
Thank you.
I want to say again, if you want to get the cookbook, go to facebook.com/rockin recipes for autism or to their website on rockinrecipesforautism.com.
That's right.
Yes.
All right, guys. Until next time,
Yes.
keep on rocking.
Yes. Stay tuned.